Nada, bienvenidos al Score Channel. Hoy vamos a hacer un capítulo más de Mass Effect 1. Un momentico aquí, preparar los últimos detalles. Vamos a empezar yo a hacer mi videito que nadie ve. Un capítulo más de... Ok. Ok, déjame meterlo por ahí. Capítulo más de... Ok, déjame meterlo. Completo. ¿Dónde estamos nosotros? I don't like this. I don't fucking like this. I don't remember. Esto tengo que... Sí, ¿no? Tengo que ir para acá. Uy, estoy un poco perdido ahora, tío. Vamos a meterle. Yo creo que usamos el tren ya, ¿no? Creo que sí, ¿eh? Mm. De aquí, ¿no?
Stand down.
Mm.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them, coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. If something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go!
Pero si yo no apreté el... Pero si yo no... Tú ves, me están gastando los Medigel por gusto hacer. Pero si yo no apreté... Tengo 2 fucking Medigel nada más, bro. Se me activan...
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Tengo 2 fucking Medigel nada más. A ver...
I'd kill for a P204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Tú no hablas, tío. Tengo 2 fucking Medigel nada más porque se me activan solo, bro. Así no se puede, ven. Es por aquí, yo no sé ni por dónde estoy yendo, tío. A ver, yo vine, ¿por dónde yo vine, bro? ¿Y esto por dónde me lleva? Está poniendo un poquito complicado el mapa, ¿eh?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
¿Y esto por dónde me lleva? Dame Medigel, por Dios, necesito Medigel.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically. Everyone here could say the same. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Oye, pero las cosas están carísimas aquí, tío. Hace rato quiero un Heavy Rumble y no me lo puedo comprar, bro. What the fuck? ¿Cuánto vale el Amplifier este? 11.000. Sería bueno comprarle al perro este esto. Déjame ver cómo estamos. Para Assault Rifle. No tengo nada mejor. ¿Tú estás usando Assault Rifle también? Sí, no, lo puse en Assault Rifle. Pero pídeme Recharge Bonus. Pero él no usa medicina. Vamos a ponérselo. Vamos a ponerle este. Ok. Vamos a vender todo lo demás.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Debería quedarme con todo, tío, ya que no tengo y después venderlo todo, tío. Pero déjame ver si me da para la armadura super pesada esa, tío. Me parece que me va a dar o son cosas mías. Nada, no me va a dar ya, ¿no? Sí, no me va. Qué falta de respeto, tío. Qué falta de respeto, tío. No me puedo comprar un Heavy Armor, bro. No me puedo comprar un fucking Heavy Armor, bro. What the fuck, bro. Venga, ve. Vamos a ver si aquí pueden darme algo.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread. Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Ok.
Talk to you later.
Pues
I
me
hope you
decía
can
como-
do something.
Y nadie me va a dar Medihealth. Nadie me va a dar fucking Medihealth, bro.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
¿Qué pasó?
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Se me activa solo así la fucking... El fucking Medicare, bro. Medicare aquí, menos mal, bro. Pero uno solo, man.
What? No!
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work, not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Restricted area. ¿Esto es para ir para los hot tops o cómo es la historia esta? Porque me estoy perdiendo un poco, ¿eh? A ver, déjame ver. Ah, the Quarantine Labs. Okay. Road Uncharted World, Anthemic Style Cluster, Lighton Scene. Ok, eso no está aquí ahora. No vería. You got tracking down, the Marquis of Venecia, she left. Ok. Go to Feros. No vería. You agreed to help Opal. His package has been left outside the Normandy, in the docking bay. Head to Macedon System, nada, está otro lado. Even Sensei. Keep searching until you find all the missing writings. Verga, esto va a estar un poquito complicado, ¿eh? Ya veremos ya después. A ver, entonces no puedo ir aquí a Restricted Area, ¿no? No, ¿eh?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Uy, sí, a ver, déjame ver. Esto aquí es donde debo convencer al tipo, ¿no? Vamos a ver. Pues aquí no hay más nada que hacer. Ey, ¿esto para dónde llevaba esto? Quarantine Land, míralo aquí. Entonces... un poco perdido, ¿eh?
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
¿Qué cosa más? ¿Qué pasó ahí? No sé si ir para arriba y ver. No, todo lo demás está cerrado, ¿eh? Yo chequeé que todo lo demás está cerrado. El próximo chequeo mejor, tío. A ver. Vamos a ir al Quarantine Lab. Let's go, people. Sin nada, tío. Quarantine Lab. Election Room, Secure Lab. ¿Esto es lo mismo o son? Ah, mira los Hot Labs aquí. Y esto es Level to Sizing Stations. Y esto es trampa. Pero estoy pedísimo. Esto es tu Restricted Area. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Ya menos mal, tío. Déjame guardar. Ya tengo bastante Medigel.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
And you would be?
I'm Olar. Olar.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
I've heard that word before.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Hey! 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 I permission, I have authorization to come in!
You're not
mother-
part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Te digo, tío. Esta puesta donde iba. A tu salud, va a salir de ahí. Vamos a abrir las puertas primero. Qué bien. Venga. Cojones, hay una combinación ahí bastante dura, ¿eh? A ver si puedo cargar. Oh shit. Fallé tú. Vamos a ver si por aquí se puede. Oh my god. Ah, qué hija de puta. Y te ponen otra vez abajo, tío. ¿Por qué tú encontraste la entrada, tío? Clase person, tío. We have isolated four chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is procured, the equipment will mark the minimum or maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. ¿Y qué hago con eso? ¿Qué hago con eso? ¿Dónde trabajo aquí? Ah, aquí.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh shit.
What the hell?
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Cojones. No me dejan hacer nada, bro. What the fuck? Shit. We good? We good? Where's the last one? Where's the last one? tonta que tú. Vamos echando.
Looks like that assault.
Vaya. Bueno. Y nadie vio nada aquí.
There.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
Ah, lo mismo.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
Mantienen servers. Por eso ya irme para el Restrict Area. Déjame ver qué pasa. Si yo me trato de meter. Vamos para arriba un momentico. Porque me está llamando la atención mucho la Restrict Area esa entonces ahora. Están los enfermos ahora. ¿Dónde están los enfermos? ¿Dónde tu coge está aquí? Ah, mira, está aquí. No, no eres tú. ¿Dónde está tu coge? Está abajo, pero sí. Ya, mira, está abajo, sí.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Celestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. There are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Nice. Pero ¿cuántos tenemos? Hay 7. We good, we good. Vamos a meternos en Mantinense. No, Restricted Area. Todavía no tengo entrada ahí, ¿no? Quiero ver qué pasa. Quiero ver qué pasa si trato de entrar ahí. Me van a tirar los bichos, ¿no?
Watchdog protocol is active.
Shit. Y no puedo tirarles antes, ¿no? Y no puedo tirarles antes. Y con la armadura de pinga esta que tengo. Vamos echando, no podemos entrar por aquí. A ver. Entonces vamos a bajar otra vez para donde están los Quarantine Labs porque no tenemos nada que hacer aquí. Secure Lab. No, ese fue el que fuimos, ¿no? Sí. ¡Ping! ¿Pero por qué se pone Jonah siempre que...? ¿Qué bola con esto, bro? Me pone intenso esto, ¿eh? Ah, Quarantine Lab. No tenemos nada que hacer por aquí, nada por aquí, solo seguir por aquí parece. Mantienen seria. Uy, no sé, pero qué problema tiene esto. Yo no entiendo. Yo no entiendo cómo pasa eso, te lo juro. Y obviamente va a salir algo. Qué mal preparado estoy, bro. ¿Dónde está el cuerpo del bicho? Por ahí no podemos ir, ¿no? Uy, sí. Vamos a que por aquí primero.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
¿Y digo qué? Ah, porque vamos para Restricted Area. Porque vamos para Restricted Area, claro que sí. Vamos a guardar. Ahí que vas. Guarda, ¿cómo se llama el puto este? ¿Dónde está el puto este? Ya, vamos a tocar a este que venga. Niño, esas perdidas que te metes. Increíble, yo con la PC de mierda que tenía en Cuba no pasaba esto, ¿no? No voy a grabar hasta que... Ya tú sabes. Cojones. Co- Venga. Niña, ¿estás usando la pistola, Sí. Debe ser un jefe o algo así, pero no quiero grabar. Niño, cálmense. A ver, lo que quiero ver es si todo el mundo sigue malito aquí. Hola. Sí, no, todo el mundo no es malo, ¿no? Sí, nada. Nada. Fue necesario, no había nadie. Parece que era un atajo nada más. Era un atajo nada más, parece, para que el que quiera hacer cochinado o algo así. Nada importante por aquí. A ver. Me seguimos por ahí. No puedes pararle. No puedes pararle.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
¿Qué? No, vamos a hacerlo. ¿Dónde vienen los guetes?
I'm ready.
Ya. Coño. Hay más todavía. Shit. Flojera tiene, ¿eh? ¡Estamos rodeados! Tío, se me bloqueó ahí. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo te diste vida? ¿Por qué me falta un...? ¿Tú ves lo que te digo, bro? Mami. ¿Hay otro más ahí?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of the nation, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How did something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Che berreria.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Die.
Bueno. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué coño está pasando? ¿Qué pasó aquí, bro?
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me. No light. They always said there would be a...
Qué mala muerte, ¿eh? Qué muerte más chea, ¿eh? Ok. Ay, tenía que haber grabado, tío. Que no te avisan, tío.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
We filled you with enough plasma to pop a tank.
This vessel is at the edge. Yet she struggles. You cannot see her magnificence. We are breathing on the embers. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
Commander, there's some old grudges in the galaxy. Grudges humans should stay out of. If we kill her, we kill the entire race.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Guardiamo. A ver, primero vamos a ir por aquí. Entonces, ¿por qué dice elevator to hold labs? Tram. No sé qué hacer, tío. ¿Para dónde voy ahora? Déjame ver cuánto dinero tengo. Sí, voy a comprarme la armadura pesada. Vamos si me dejan, ya grabé ya, así que... ¿Dónde lleva esto? Si es por aquí. Hello. Ah, este es el principio, tío. Hostia puta. ¿Y por qué hay 3 malos aquí? No joda que me odian ahora, tío. Ah, claro, si estaba cerrado ahí. Oblabs también estaba cerrado, ¿no? Y este es el tram por donde vine yo. Ya, todo tiene sentido ahora. Todo tiene sentido ahora. Déjame ver por qué está... Y todavía no puedo pasar por aquí, tío. Science Station. Buscar tan rojo, no me joda que... ¿Cómo ellos saben que yo liberé a la bicha esta? A ver qué más tengo que hacer aquí. Deal with the whole labs. You have deal with the matriarca, but there is still issue like... Ah, ya. Ahora tengo que ir a los whole labs, claro. File Alien, estos en otro lado. Y aquí tengo una pila de mierda. You have agreed to help Paul. His package has been left outside Normandy in the docking way. Okay. This writing belongs to Material Islands. It looks like there are many other writing to be found scattered across the galaxy. Esto es otra mierda de colectivo. Esta mierda de otra. Fanatical biotics of the Hades Gamma Cluster have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Study in the hole up in the derelict Friday in the farming system. Ok, aquí era farming system. ¿No? Ya veremos poco a poco. Ya veremos poco a poco. Dame darle vida. Coño, pero quería cambiarme la... Volver para atrás, ¿no? Espérate. Volver para atrás. Espérate, déjame ver porque quiero comprarme las armaduras. Son todos los huevos esos. Todos los huevos deben estar ahí, yo creo, ¿eh?
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Verga. Eso suena feo, ¿eh?
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the strap.
Boy! What the fuck? Oye, como que te demoras mucho, niño. Vamos a guardar aquí, de todas maneras no va a ser la última armadura que hagamos.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Verga. Verga. Esta idea es una mierda, tío. Pero bueno. ¿Pero qué? Leave that one alone. Let's run, let's run, let's go, 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 go.
All clear.
Me parece que sí voy a poderme comprar la armadura, ¿eh? A ver, ¿dónde estaba? Mess Hall, ¿no? Aquí no puedo pasar, aquí... Esto es para irme para el carajo. ¿Por dónde yo fui la otra vez, tío? No joda que tengo que dar toda la vuelta otra vez. ¿Y cuál es el elevador que yo usé, bro? Tú sabes que vámonos para el carajo. Vámonos para el carajo. ¿Cuál fue el que yo usé, tío? Vamos para el carajo. Aquí te ponemos una heavy armadura ya, tío. No tengo que hacer más nada aquí, ¿no? Mission complete. You defeated Martin and eliminate the running in the whole labs. Depart Reef Station by to passenger tram to your arriving. Okay. Esto es otra cosa. Ya no voy a ir, no tenemos que hacer nada. Ok, vamos echando.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara T'Soni? The Matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Hey, Rex.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
I mean, Rixie.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Oh,
Is
shit.
this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
A ver. Hablar con todo el mundo de nuestra misioncita.
Yes, Commander?
No, no tiene
Carry
nada
on,
nuevo.
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Y ve acá, ¿y el cargo? A ver si yo que tiene... ¿Dónde estamos nosotros ahora mismo, eh? ¿Pero a dónde tengo que llevarlo, hijo mío? ¿A dónde tengo que llevarlo?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Puedo subirle la... No, no puedo subirle el nivel aquí todo el mundo, tío. Ahora es que puedo usar Heavy Armor, bro. Pero es más que no me la compré, tío. Tío, esto está medio fogueado, bro. What the fuck? Muchas cositas aquí, muchas cositas. No sé qué hacer. Tres punticos. ¿Dónde lo meto en el fitness? Vamos a ponerle uno más de rifle. Pero eso lo único que me hizo fue ponerme los snipers, tío. Ah, no, mira, me subió también. Ok. Poco a poco. Poco a poco, supongo. ¿Cómo yo saco los bichos? Vamos a vender todo, después que lo vamos a poner bien, ¿tú sabes? Voy a comprarme una Heavy Armor ahora, bro. ¿Por qué Kaden está aquí solo, tío?
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. How's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better, that's all. Thanks for the talk, Kaidan.
Well, you're welcome, man. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Perfecto.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
I'd like that.
¿Qué más había por aquí? Yo no me acuerdo, yo no me sé ni mi fucking nave, tío. Ah, no había nada. Vamos echando para acá. Esa es la doctora. No creo que tenga nada que decir, ¿no? Aquí podemos coger gel. Gelito podemos coger aquí, perfecto.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Creo que me salió bien el...
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Yeah.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Uf, creo que no voy a poder conseguir. A ver cómo se llama. Tali. Déjame, no voy a hacer que yo esté perdiendo el tiempo y tenga que elegir a otro. Can you do romance with Tali? If you are a female, Garrus, ¿quién era Garrus? No joda. Hace un poco quién era Garrus. Sí, compadre, Tali no le tira a la jevita, tío. No, tío, va a quedar en mi corazón entonces Tali, tío. Porque yo no sé, parece que es raro conseguir eso. Pero yo te juro, por mi vida, que cuando jugué más F1 en Cuba, en mi computadora vieja, yo tuve romance con Tali, bro. Pero yo me hice un masculino en Cuba. Coño, esa es mala, tío. Venga, ¿por qué lo ponen así, tío? Dice, Tali and Garrus became romance options in Mass Effect 2, for male and female Chevron respectively. ¿Qué tú quieres decir? Que entonces Tali no se puede hacer con mujer, ¿no? ¿Por qué no te lo ponen claro, tío? ¿Por qué no te ponen una lista de los personajes con los que tú puedes hacer? ¿Qué yo te digo a ti, tío? Yo no puedo creer que no puedo estar con Talia ahora, tío. Sí, tío. Pero qué raro, ¿tú ves lo que te digo? Entonces dice Mass Effect 1, Amel Shepard y Mass Effect 1 can romance either Ashley Williams, que es la humana, o Liara Tixoni. Pero no dicen nada de Tali, bro. ¿Habré yo conseguido en Cuba algo que nadie ha conseguido o nadie sabe, tío? Yo te juro por mis huevos que me eché a Tali en Mass Effect 1, porque Mass Effect 2 no lo jugué. Y Mass Effect 3 mucho menos. Increíble. Vamos a ver, vamos a seguir trabajando. Yo quiero a Tali. Vamos a ver si se me da. Si no, me quedo solo para la pinga. Yo quiero a Tali o a nadie. Ah, mira Garrus, que siempre se olvida Garrus. A ver, vamos a hablar con Rex. A mí me encanta Rex también, ¿tú sabes?
Won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Oh.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ah, aquí no los puedo más, ¿verdad? ¿Y cómo los puedo subir de nivel, tío? Niña, tú eres pistola, niña. ver pistola, déjame ver. Nada. Mejor. Mira qué suerte tiene la niña cogiendo aquí armadura de gratis aquí. A ver, Rex. Ahora no tengo chongún porque lo vendí todo, tío. Quieren ver la armadura también a Rex. Garrus. Garrus, ¿qué coño era Garrus? Quiero ponerlo sniper, tío. Pero ahora no me acuerdo si Garrus puede aprender sniper. Quiero tener 2 snipers. Ahora tengo que ver a Garrus porque si no... Lo voy a coger para esta misión. Para la que viene ahora. Porque si no, no me acuerdo, tío. Kaidan. Lo tengo a South Rifle. Y tú vas a ser sniper. Tú sí vas a ser sniper. No vale la pena, creo. Vamos a dejarlo así. Habla con Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, when we pick up that Asari scientist, we'll have to tell her we killed her mom. That's gonna suck. Just saying, Commander.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Macapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Parles. Garrus, que no habla contigo, niño.
Command, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming the Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Ok, vamos a ver qué tiene este.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
No, ¿qué hice? Yo no me compré el rifle ese, ¿no? No, no tenían dinero, digo yo, ¿no? Ahora el problema es ese. Ahora como yo... Esto tenía que haberlos enviado, pero voy a aguantarlos por ahora. Voy a aguantarlos por ahora porque no los vi bien. Entonces, déjame, ¿no tienes una fucking armadura Heavy Armor Human? 23. Bastante bien, bastante bien. Tengo que comprarme un Lanai Arbus 1. Vamos a comprarnos también este. Pero no voy a ir con él ahora. ¿Qué usa Garrison, tío? Sniper Rifle. La misma mierda que lleva ella. Shogun. Es que no puedo comprármela, tío. Porque si me lo compro y después... ¿Y el Rifle es mejor que el mío? Nah. Porque si después está mejor el que él tiene, gasto todo ese dinero por gusto. Eso está muy mal, tío. No me acordaba de esto. El Heavy Armor sí, porque no me cuesta nada. Y el Air Armor también para el señorito. Y yo creo que la señorita también puede, ¿no? Sí, es una Soldier. También el Heavy Armor le gustaría, pero... Pues nada, por ahora vamos a dejarlo así. ¿Dónde está Kayden? Kayden. Ay, mi Kayden. Perfecto. Entonces para mí mismo. Ahora sí estamos hablando, tío. Me encanta lo macizo, tío.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Dame el chocundo y la pistola a la niña. Después muestra, no estoy para ver esto ahora. Ahí salió otra armadura heavy esa. No salió ni picha, tío. Entonces dame ver el Shogun. 120, no, 122, 3.5, 69. Y la pistola 122 Shogun, ¿no? 3.9, 69. Ok. Tali. Nah, está mejor, está mi vez. Y Rex. 22. Tiene más acordes y la otra, tío. Ah, no, espérate. No, está mejor mi vez esta. Voy a ponerte algunas cositas, tío. Después te las pongo. ¿Para dónde carajo vamos ahora? ¿Sabes lo que vamos a hacer? Vamos a explorar el mundo abiertamente, tío. Vamos a explorar el mundo abiertamente, ¿tú sabes lo que es? A lo loco. A lo que me importa una picha la historia. Yo vengo a explorar el mundo, ¿tú sabes? ¿Dónde está el mapa, tío? Me cago en todo. Ya chequeé todo esto porque me acuerdo. Ya chequeé todo eso también porque me acuerdo. La cita le voy a poner, vamos para asteroide aquí.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware,
and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our failsafes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
A pesar de los afuera para adentro. The Sano, Atmospheric Compressed by Methane and Gone y Frozen Surface is Smiling. Espera que no puedo escuchar casi. So, mailing composed by potation, deposit of calcium, y lo que era. Orbital period, no fucking way, bro. Verga, bro. Qué locura, man. ¿Qué? ¿Tú sabes lo que es esto, loco? Esto es una locura, bro. Y 69.8. Cojones. Y flojita con cojones, tú. Vuelas ahí, ve. Yo creo que te sales del planeta sin querer, ¿eh? Saltando nada más. Qué triste mi vida, tío. Nirvana has 3, damos fe. Nirvana little como. Ok. Saben tampoco ni picha. Dice el líder Karen Ward, agrarian. Ward was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Shadow Mass Relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for information of Earth native life. Ah, este es Eden Prime, bro. This fertility drew heavy migration and development. Ah, Eden Prime, bro. 2150 nada más. Ah, no. Ah, que fue fundada en 2152. Billones nada más. Wow. ¿Cuántos meses hay que poner entonces si queremos vivir como la Tierra, eh? Bastante chulo, ¿verdad? Y esa gente vuelan ahí, yo creo, ¿eh? Qué raro que yo no volé cuando estuve ahí, ¿no? Se le fue eso a la BioWare, parece, ¿eh? 1.04 y los saltos que me meto ahí no fueron una locura. Bueno, vamos echando ahí. Y este va a millón, bro. Bueno, no tanto, ¿eh? Casi lo mismo. Nada. No más nada aquí, ¿no? No. El asteroide, pero vamos a empezar con los planetas primero. Bla 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 bla. 17.8, bro. Ya tú sabes. Terranova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Chakram mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Blah 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 blah. Capital Scott. What the fuck? 1.5, casi lo mismo. Casi lo mismo. Se vuela ahí también. Uf, mucho calorcito, Vamos para el asteroide. X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant board. With the increased development of the Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior of our habitation. The asteroid was declared from bronze orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. ¿Qué? Pero no cayó, ¿no? Recently, communication with the engineering team on Earth has been lost, the fusion torches have been reignited, and the asteroid has accelerated toward Terra Nova. Oh shit. We have to stop that, I believe. Vamos a ir con Garrus, que no me acuerdo de sus habilidades. Y vamos... Iba a ir con Ashley, pero tú sabes, voy con... ¿Tú crees que nos encontremos Biotic ahí? Vamos a ir con Williams. Vamos a ir con Rex. Y vamos a ir con este squad. Yes. Después vamos con Ashley.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
They do it. Pero hay algo ahí, a ver, hay mapa aquí, ¿no? Porque hay una interrogación aquí atrás. Espérate un momentico, Pero ¿por qué no me marca la interrogación esa? Tremenda mariconada, ¿eh? Hay que explorar bien el asteroide, no va a ser que nos perdamos algo. Uy, calculémoslo ahí, ¿Qué cosa, ¿Cómo se salía? Ahora no me acuerdo cómo se... Ah, ya. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Server Extension 3, final entry logged by the engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one have listened to my warnings about single point of failure. I am surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do when Slash shows up to reveal me. I will go see if we can get the old girl back up and running. No, boritas ahí el güey. A ver, Garrus. ¿Qué tú eres, Garrus? No, no es aquí. ¿Qué puedo aprender, Garrus? Assault Rifle. Ah, ya. Yeah. A lo que se le quite el fitness. Lo que se le quite es fitness. Entonces puedo ponerle un assault rifle también, no, no tiene que ponerle un sniper. Puede ponerse heavy ammo también. Ah, no, medium nada más. Llega a medium nada más. Ok. Ok. ¿Y qué era el assault training? Ah, ya. Sí, vamos a ponerle assault rifles también. Sniper no. A ver cómo lo gastamos primero. Vamos a ponerle un poquito más de assault rifle también. El rifle no le vamos a poner nada. Dumping vamos a ponerle un poquito también. Free un poquito también. Perfecto, dumping. Ya. Uno Rex. Hay que gastarlo aquí porque tengo que ponerle los shogunes. Tiene que ser un bestia con los shogunes, loco este. A ver, el fitness tiene que también ser el bicho con más vida posible. Perfecto. Perfecto. Entonces, Rex. Esta no me lo sabía tú. Vamos para allá. Vamos para allá. Ah, que estoy al revés tú. Qué locura. Hay enemigos aquí. No las veo, no las veo, no las veo. No las veo. Ay, cojones. ¡Ah! ¿Cómo se ha reparado? Me hizo pinga todo esto, tío. ¿Estás reparando o qué? Pero esto se reparó o no? No, Nigel no, what the fuck, ¿por qué? ¿Cuántos Nigel tengo yo? No me dice ni cuántos Nigel tengo arriba. Whatever, vamos para adentro. Tengo que marcar aquí cosas, Transmission Tower. Tengo que reparar la mierda esta, ¿está loco? Shit.
Terriers.
Leave the Baron!
No la más caliente ahora. Verga, tío. Rex, tío, pero vaya. No, no, y esta mierda que no se pone bien, bro. No, te metas una redada aquí, bro. Pinga, tío. Pero ¿quién es el perro que me está tirando los cañonazos? Pero... ¿y por qué se dio vida a la puerca a esta hora? Coño. ¿De cuándo no grabo, tío? Ah, menos mal. Menos mal. Verdad que puse tu save.
Terriers.
Pero ¿cómo esa mierda me dio a mí de aquí, tío? Ah, ¿cómo se quita eso, tío? Pero... Hace locura, bro. Gurren, como te llame. Deja de seguirme, papi. Ponte posición. Cosa más grande, tío. No, 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 y esto no se pega aquí ahora. Pero ¿por qué se me da un nigel, bro? Ah, tiene un puto chungón el loco este. Ay, Garren. Ay, Garren. Rex. Por Dios. Perdón. Hay dos escaleras, dos. Bueno, esa escalera no lleva a ningún lado, ¿no? ¿Qué escalera yo vi ahora? Estoy loco, tío. Estoy fundísimo, tío. Cojones.
Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I'll...
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. ¿Y esto? Ah, no, esta es la salida, ¿no? Porque no he ido para allá entonces. ¿Le están rebotando las nalgas bárbaras o son cosas mías? No sé, le está dando un efecto a la armadura como que le rebotan las nalgas, Bastante. Bastante en yodo, Con todo respeto. Ustedes no saben. Ustedes no saben cómo yo respeto a la mujer. ¿Y esto? ¿Quién coño eres tú, tío?
Hey.
You fucking.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's a tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
Leave the fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the other 2 are still out there. You never know. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Give me a worst-case scenario. We can't stop the asteroid. Could the colony be evacuated?
Shepard, it took 30 years for the population to grow that large. I'm sure they're moving people to remote areas, but they'd never be able to get more than a few thousand off-world. We just don't have enough ships. No one does. Well, maybe the Quarians, but I don't see them suddenly showing up and offering us a ride.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Ok. Subí nivel. Vamos a dejarlo así. Quiero ponerlo bien tope con... Me da un poquito igual la verdad, ¿eh? Coño, eran 2 nomás. Mira, hay otro ahí marcado. Vamos a ver qué hay arriba. Shit, no boy. Personal journal, station operations, engineer includes several messages on appear to be recorded. Radio, rocking the floor, radio, when you sing hollow, we help you touch the sky, radio, hard, your last best scope rock between all. Okay. Al otro mundo. Ok, vamos a ver qué tenemos.
Sorry. It's a lot of feedback. If I can fix it. Meantime, just keep doing.
Verga. Ah, porque tenemos que destruir las torres por lo menos, porque si no va a ser una locura eso.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby.
Oye, que falta de respeto a los misiles, eso. Yo creo que ya, ¿eh? Pues vamos foot, no hay problema. No hay problema. Shit. Verga, bro. Son más grandes, tío. Bueno, espérate, porque nosotros tenemos ángulo y no sé qué estaba haciendo yo, la verdad.
To the base!
No jodas, se meten en la base, tú. Los hijos de puta se meten en la base, sí. No fucking way, bro. ¡Ah! Solo quería ver, ¿eh? Verga. Ahora como yo le llego a los putos esos de lejos, tú.
Just keep doing.
Moving out.
Ahí se me olvidó. Hijos de puta son, tío. Déjame guardar así. Shit.
Penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Pero si me explotó en food también, tío. Uf. Anda, y tú ves, y se mete un poquitín. Y se mete un puto botiquín porque le sale la perra gana a la perra esta. Shit. ¡Ah! Shit. No te puedes levantar, hijo, ya se acabaron los enemigos. Ah, no, todavía falta uno. Tú ves, y la maricona se mete otro hielo. A ver, porque esto está mal, yo creo. Esto está muy mal. A ver, yo quiero leer esto. Only available vision aside, find the hit and those 50% bullshit weapon hit on use. No dice más nada, bro. No dice más nada, bro. ¿Qué le puso a este? No, a ver. Whatever. Esto me diste, Rex. No dice más fucking nada, bro. ¿Por qué siempre que activo... A ver, ¿puedo activarlo otra vez? Ah, no, no puedo. Siempre que activo el fucking ataque, siempre me consumo un fucking... Venga. ¡Oh! Oh. Siempre que activo... Mi habilidad, mi única habilidad de ataque, para combate... Siempre que la fucking activo, bro. Venga, otra vez me hicieron la misma gracia, te. Tengo el arma caliente todavía. Niña. Esto es fucking increíble. Esto es fucking increíble. Otra vez, otra vez. Pero sale. Pero... ¿Tú ves lo que te digo? Y después no dispara, bro. Y después no dispara, bro. Pierdo la habilidad completa y pierdo un fucking Medigel. What the fuck, bro. Rex, Rex, papi. Papi, me cago en tu madre. ¿Le dio ahí? ¿Ya lo mataron ya? Shit. Cojones. Y se me... Pero mátenlo, mátenlo. Por Dios, pero estoy con energúmenos, que bro, what the fuck. No, la E está bien toca pelota. Te lo juro por mis santos cojones que cuando yo jugué en 2007, el AE estaba 1000 veces mejor, bro. Te lo juro por mis... Yo no sé qué cosa está pasando hoy, pero... Uy, ¿Qué más hacen todo hoy en día, bro? Vamos a subir, anda. ¿Cómo es posible eso? ¿Tú ves lo que te digo? What the fuck? No, tú piensas, coño, así mejora, si no te matan, ¿no? Ah, pero yo no disfruto de eso. Uf. Niño, ponte tu shotgun, bro. No, pero no explote eso. Yo que lo demoro más todavía. Y yo que lo demoro más todavía, bro. ¿Cómo que me dije el cero? Bueno, sí me lo dieron, ¿no? Creo que vi un hueco por aquí, ¿eh? Pues que estrés, bro. Qué estrés.
Them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches?
Soy estúpido.
Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Espérate, que huele a segunda oleada por aquí, ¿eh? Ahora yo no puedo usar mi habilidad, bro. Ahora yo no puedo usar mi fucking habilidad porque entonces cuando se mete eso, también le da por meterse un fucking mediel y para la picha, bro. Yo fui para allá. Ok. Sí, yo fui para allá, ¿no? Siempre es algo, bro. Siempre es algo, no fui para acá. Nunca puedo disfrutar al 100%, tío. Yo, compadre. Ay, perdón. Dejamos el carrito. Espérate un momento, tengo que buscar a los otros dos también, ¿no? El journal. Disable torches. Two missing here. You found the body of Mendel. Both Himes and Montoya are still missing, sí. Entonces. Ok. Hay que buscar por todo esto. Voy a buscar por aquí y por aquí. A ver si encuentro el cuerpo de los bichos. Y aquí le informo después. Da igual. Ay, perdón. Vamos a poner destination para acá. Aquí debe haber algo. Yo revisé eso. Déjame revisarlo otra vez. Mira, tú ves. Hoy me equivoqué. Espérate un momento. Ay, vamos para allá. Por aquí no es. Podríamos hacer la tecniquita. Ay, ve. Y ahora para acá, pues. Hello. Hello. Ok. Vamos a revisar. Vamos a revisar qué coño es esto. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Consolador? No, mentira. Ah, bueno. Aquí hay un huequito. Bim. Al final todo está muerto. This body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion will have killed her instantaneously. Explosion.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians.
Oh,
I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love.
Ya, está seguro leía mucha novela, Leerla, novela. Eso ya es otro nivel. Aquí no veo más nada. Creo que el otro debe estar por aquí. El otro debe estar por ahí. O debe estar por esta esquina. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Shit. ¿Cómo es eso? La neta se está haciendo más grande, son cosas mías. Son cosas mías, ¿no? Ah, entonces aquí no hay nada. Entonces, déjame chequear el radio rápido, después vamos para la tocha completa. Déjame guardar por si acaso. No, son ni polla, tío. Aquí no veo ningún cuerpo, ¿eh? Déjame buscar bien, no va a ser. No, ¿eh? Uy, vamos para la tercera antorcha. Vámonos aquí, que esa música me tiene loco. Shit. Transmission Tower, yo chequeé eso, ¿eh? Yo chequeé Transmission Tower de eso. Ah, Hmm. Ok. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station location are now shown on the map. Oh. Ah, mira, este, ya, claro. Este fue la que chequeé. Ah, ya, estaba por ahí, yo lo sabía ya. Vamos para arriba del Fusion Torch, el último. Vamos a guardar. Tres. Creo que hay un 4 escondido por aquí, ¿eh? 4, míralo ahí. Está escondido en el mismo edificio, tío. Ah, míralo de aquí también. 5. Shit. Hay más de 5 tú. Falta uno tú. Ah, 4 más. Estoy subiendo muy rápido de nivel, creo que. Vamos a ponernos Assault Training. Voy a ponerlo Combat Armor también. Vamos a ponerle. A ver si tenemos un rifle mejor. Pero pierde His Sin Capacity. 3 puntos. Me lo llevo. Uy, mira qué chulo tú. Me lo llevo. A ver. Uy, mira el chungún este. Esta es la Avenger que yo tenía, ¿no? Pero pierde Guardian. Vamos a dejarlo así. Ok. ¿Qué? Oh, esto es otra historia ya. Dos puntos nada más se calienta tanto. Nada, es lo mismo, ¿no? Uy, esta metralleta está muy. ¿Por qué no me disparaba la pistola ahora? Me cago, ¿verdad? Niño. ¿Y usted qué es, mis niños? terminamos. Uy, espérate. Esa habitación siempre se me escapa, tío. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Anda. No animación. No animation, bro. Okay.
Hold it right there. This doesn't...
Shit. Muévete, coño. ¿Todo bien, va? Ay, chill dice, espérate. Oh, shit. Anda. Todavía el arma está caliente, bro. ¡Coño! Coño, lo que me ha metido el bicho este, tú. Me metió un sniper por dónde, bro. ¿Qué fue eso? Ese debe ser el boss, ¿no? Ese seguro fue el boss. Sí, no hay otra manera.
Hold it right...
Coño. ¡Dispara! No, no, te digo a ti. Sale de ahí, ni. ¡Sale! ¡Sale! Are you fucking?
It's 6:15 p.m.
Cuidado que aquí está el jefe, parece, ¿eh? Uno póngase ahí. ¿Qué es esto, Dios mío? Verga, pero siempre me tiran la mierda esa. Y le doy, ¿no? What the fuck? Pero ¿cómo es posible que me dé eso, bro? Me metes un cañonazo ahora, me voy a sumar. ¿Por qué no le da, tío? You have found the key card to the main installation of Lieutenant Charles' body. Charles lo dejé por ahí para allá, tío. Whatever. No era jefe, tío. ¿Por qué me mató? Yo con todo el fucking escudo, bro. Y con la salud a tope, como esa perra. Y con una armadura heavy. ¿Cómo el cochino este me mató un tiraco, tío? Quiero decir que pasan cada cosa, ¿ves? A veces pasan cada cosa. Vamos echando anda. Vamos a marcar aquí. ¿Esto qué coño es? ¿Esto es un misil o qué? Nada. Esto es un lector, ¿no? Está raro. ¿Qué? Vete a la verga. Final entry, load the ship, survivor, Red Montoya. Communication are down, there are no components around the ship, landing near to the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can be certain, but I guess it's heavy arm fire. I spare emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for pickup, I'm going to investigate. ¡Verga! ¿Dónde está el cuerpo? Ah, míralo ahí. ¿Y dónde está el cuerpo del bicho, tío? ¿Y dónde está el cuerpo del doctor? No encontré el cuerpo del bicho, Ahora, ¿dónde está el tipo ese, tío? A ver qué me dice. No me dice más nada el log, ¿no? No. Footprints. Painful prints on the those little days. ¿Me marcaron algo? Dime tú qué significa East. Si no tengo ningún fucking. ¿Está más grande o son cosas mías, tío? Me estoy alejando mucho del carro, Estoy alejando mucho el carro y después para atrás va a ser de. Míralo ahí. ¡Ay! Remontoya. Look like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment and service pack. Ahora para atrás. No, 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 no. Ahora que tengo que hacer con la misión es. Ya no tengo que hacer más nada. Ya, ¿sí? Ok. Vamos para la final encounter. Voy a marcarlo porque si no me pierdo. Para acá, sí, para acá. Es para acá, tío. Yo no entiendo cómo las torres esas no se activaron. Ya no sé, tío. shit. Dios mío. Are we ready, boys? Que fuera no voy a ver nada, yo creo. Vamos a poner un poquito de fitness. Vamos a poner un poquito de rifle. Vamos bien. Creo que vamos bien. Creo que vamos bien. Ah, ya vienen los malos ya aquí. ¿Pero qué está pasando aquí? ¡Verga! Eso se llama tener mala suerte, bro. Oye, pero el cabrón este es un miniboss ¿o qué? No te digo a ti. Mira esto, mira esto. Ahora voy a aplicar mi habilidad. Y se va a meter un gel porque es así. Que se case más, porque están tocando un poquito los cojones, ¿eh? Rex, carajo. Pero, ¿qué coño? ¿Qué cojones? ¡Oh, mierda! ¡No! Ah, oye, ¿pero qué es esto? Esto es un fucking enemigo nada más.
You humans.
Cojones. Pero
You're
no.
almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You've got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
¿Cómo? ¿Enemigos también? ¿No está el timer, bro? ¿Cómo son las bombas? No puedo guardar, bro. Debería estar por aquí, bro. O está arriba. Yo creo que está arriba, ¿eh? Yeah, release the sanity from the breaching shell and lower the loss. Verga, tío.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she alright? Is her team?
I think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
The Alliance has a whole navy full of people like me, waiting to take him down. We'll be watching.
Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
¿Qué tendrá su Ornitool que me están diciendo que se iba haciendo?
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omnitool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Cyberpunk 7.
I can't believe you let Balak go. Save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing. No matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Commander Shepard, with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
What can you tell me about the Batarians? What were they hoping to achieve with all this?
I don't even think they knew. When they first arrived, they were talking about getting us back to their ship. They wanted to sell us as slaves. When Balak showed up, everything changed. It was his idea to redirect the asteroid. Said it was the will of the Batarian Rebellion, whatever that is. They followed him quickly enough, but I don't know. I don't think they're all as fanatical as he was.
That was a brave thing you did, Cade. Contacting me on the radio, risking your life.
Stubborn and determined runs in the family. My father was in the Alliance back on Earth. I think he was disappointed none of us kids signed up, but he'd be proud of Aaron. Sorry. I just...
How did the asteroid get all the way over here? And why wasn't someone alerted sooner?
The asteroid was scheduled to arrive in a day or two. Balak just sped it up. This rock is full of valuable minerals, but it was too far from Terra Nova to be profitable, so we attached some fusion rockets to it and drove it back. It was all going smoothly until... We'll get everything back to normal soon enough.
You've been through a lot. I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Yo sé que ya terminamos, nos vamos para el carajo ahora. Se nos escapó el mariquita.
I thought we were all dead.
Había algo por aquí, ¿no? Que dije, dame no tocarlo.
Why now? What do the Batarians want?
Qué sé yo. Vamos echando de aquí. ¿Era por aquí? Vamos echando. Vamos a ver lo que me dio el loco este. Es que yo se iba. ¿Tú sabes eso? Ah, míralo aquí. Cojones. Cojones, pero se lo voy a dar a la loquita. Sí, al final yo decía ya 7. Si me acuerdo bien. Si me acuerdo bien, yo creo que ya cuando era nivel 8 era casi final de juego ya. Una locura esto. Tenía que haberle pedido la armadura, tío. Nos vamos echando aquí.
You can't imagine how much you've done for all of us.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Esto me lo sabes? ¿Y para dónde voy yo ahora para irme aquí? Ah, no aquí. Pero déjame revisar bien que terminé, ¿no? Yo creo que sí que terminé, ¿no? Nicely done. No creo que me hablen ahora, ¿no? A ver, déjame armar a los niños. No creo que haya ninguna conversación nueva ahora, ¿no? A ver, este loco me lo dirá. Ah, parece que hay cosas nuevas ahí. No.
We'll talk later, Kate.
No hay nada nuevo. Se lo voy a armar a la gente. Siempre hay cosas aquí, tío. Oh my god. A ver, Tali es la que le quiero poner la locura a esta. Coño, tengo uno aquí buenísimo también, ¿eh? Se lo voy a poner a... A ver si le consigo una pistolita mejor. Alabado. Pues ahí le va. Ya, pero pierde mucho calor, ¿eh? Pierde mucho... Ya que me la juego. Tsunami, mira, uno igualito al mío, perfecto. Perfecto. Y a ti te voy a dar este. Keidan era rifle. Coño, a Keidan también le hace falta un tool. Un futuro. En un futuro, ¿verdad? Que tiene los dos. Sniper. Voy a ponerte mientras tanto esa. Terminamos. Vamos a vender todo para el carajo.
Looking for supplies?
No, quería verte
Let's
la
see what
cara
you
fea
got.
esa, ¿no?
You bet, Commander.
Tiene otro heavy ammo predator. Ah, espérate. Coño, tío. ¿Por qué tú me haces gastar? ¿Por qué tú me hiciste gastar ahora dinero, tío? Todos human aquí. ¿A dónde estoy, por carajo? No, está mejor la otra, ¿no? Wow. Wow, esta está durísima. Me la voy a comprar. ¿Cuánto vale? Verga, tía. Verga. Hiperador para perder 95.000. Y nada más que me subo aquí. Nah, no creo que la. No creo que la haga. Este está. Tío, no tengo nada para vender. Suerte la mía, tío. Vamos echando. Vamos a ver para dónde vamos ahora. Nah, está completo. Esto lo chequeamos completo. Esto lo chequeamos completo. El Noveria lo chequeamos. Vamos a ir para acá. Vamos a ver qué encontramos por aquí. Light metal surveyed. Scan from orbit detected deposit of cobalt. Ya tú sabes. Land. Tonton is an enormous low density terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere orbiting an alien, despite being nearly 20 alien o lo que sea, AU from Phoenix a años luz, ¿no? ¿Qué sea? The star's gray heat and the insulation thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperature. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide with deposits of various light metals, while Tentown is not habitable. The relative pleasantness of surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argos Road, routed to land for dry discharge. 63 cojones. Bla bla, 1.1. LAN. Voy con Ashley. Voy con la niña. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Oh, varias cositas. Va para Hidden Structure. Hello. Verga. Ok. Y vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Ya no podemos avanzar más, ¿eh? Señorita, tú tenías puesto tu sniper, ¿no? Tienes que ponerte el sniper. Tú eres la loca del sniper. Déjame ponerte los puntos. A ver. Sniper, hay que llevarlo hasta aquí, bicha. Ok. Todavía tenemos 25. Vamos a ponerle soldiers. Vamos a ponerle combat armor hasta aquí. Perfecto. Decide. Fitness. Vamos a ponerle más sniper. Combat armor. Fitness, South Training. Ok. Complete. Creo que estamos listos, ¿eh? Creo que estamos listos. El snack de Tali, tío. Ay, perdón, Tali. Ya, ahora sí. Ahora sí terminamos. Nada, cuídense como siempre. Déjame guardar otra vez, que son maniáticos de guardar. Cuídense como siempre. Y mañana puede ser que venga con más. Chao, chao.